Hi everyone. In this video, I'm just going to be really transparent, and I just want to share a testimony. And the point of this is just to give the glory of God, and just, I believe we're supposed to declare the works that God does in our lives, so He's glorified, how amazing He is, and just His sovereign hand over our lives. And when He does things, I think we should share it, because it's a faith builder. It's just edifies and educates and builds up the body of Christ. It's not about me. I don't really know what I'm about to share how it will conclude, or what God's real plan is, and all that kind of stuff. But something pieced together last night, and I just want to share it because it's just so beautiful. So I'm just going to be really transparent here, okay? As a kid, growing up as a kid, I lived next door to a family that taught tap dancing. So I tap danced as a kid. And, this gets a little weird, but I did it till I was maybe 9-10 years old or something like that. And, we would tap dance and practice every Saturday, and there would be one, a huge recital, a big show every year. And so one recital, when I was a kid, maybe 9-10 years old, I'm just hanging out with the other guys we tap danced with. There weren't many. There was just maybe a handful of us. And out of the rest of the school, we're all women, of course, or all girls, of course. But I had this moment in my life, and we were just hanging out, goofing around, 10-year-olds, talking about not understanding about sex and marriage and all that kind of stuff. And we were just talking about marriage, and I just remember I knew what my wife would look like when I was 10 years old, and I remember sharing it, and I just had this image in my mind, this shadowy picture of a woman with long dark hair, somewhat wavy dark hair. And I've always remembered that throughout my life. I never thought it was real, and not really sure, but it's always been in my heart, something to contemplate. Or I just can't explain it, And I understand this is just the Lord moving in my life. I understand this is just the Lord moving in my life now. And recently, involuntarily, the Lord shifted a woman into my life. And stumbling upon one of her photos, it really hit me in my heart that this woman reflects that image that I had as a child of what my wife would look like. It's really amazing and really beautiful. And I'll put the image on your screen. And it's not to lift her up or put her on the spot or whatever. But it's just, in ways I can't describe, it's just really amazing. When I saw this picture, it's like you just know. It's just, this is the person. I had that image in my mind as a child. And when you look at this photo, we know that future prophecy, that a temple will be built for the people of God, for the body of Christ. For the millennial reign, there will be a temple built for us. And, we could read about this in Haggai 2 and all that kind of stuff. It's all over the place. And of course, this is just a temporary temple for what comes after the millennial reign, when New Jerusalem comes down from earth. Everything is a foreshadow of something greater, you know? Now, this woman, she goes by the name Ash, A-S-H. And when you look up ash in the Bible, ash is a type of tree that resembles strength, mostly resembling a fir tree or a cedar tree specifically. And it's really interesting how King Solomon's temple, which is a foreshadow of the temple of the millennial reign, was built out of cedars. And, the cedars of Lebanon, the strength, the beauty, the smell, all that kind of stuff, it all means something. And these metaphors or notions of cedar trees are things the Lord has shown me personally that will be in our lives in this temple, that this temple will be made of cedars, whether physically or metaphorically or spiritually. And ironically, the name Ash symbolizing a fir tree, you're just looking in the Strongs. As a teenager, I hung out, my best friend, we all came from broken homes, and in the whole grunge thing, and there would be like 40 of us hanging out in the stoop and vandalizing and doing crazy rebellious stuff. But he lived on First Street, and those who know me know how much of a part of my life that was, because things were so bad in my home. We all just hung out at his house because all of our homes were messed up. So I don't know. So it's just really amazing, just God piecing this together and finally bringing into conclusion this thing in my life that I always wondered about. And this image I've had, it's just really beautiful, how amazing, how sovereign the Lord is over our lives, and how good He is, and He brings people in our lives for our holiness, for our healing, for our learning and building up and whatever. So it's really cool. I just wanted to share this testimony, guys. I don't know. It's just really awesome. Thank you for listening. God bless you.